Hey guys, we're supposed to be here another day working on the Bronco. We got brakes to bleed and change the fluid on that, and then check the coolant. And then we've got it licensed and insured, so we're going to head over to the gas station, get it fueled up, see how it actually drives on the road. But somebody didn't want to get out of bed this morning, so instead we're going to be prepping the Samurai. We're going to be spending the Christmas holiday down in Mesquite for a week, so we're going to get this cleaned up and make sure she's ready to go. Or I'm going to take the Razor, I don't know which yet, but I'm thinking the Samurai just because we've got a heater and it's not going to be real warm. And I kind of want to see how she does down there. I think the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to run over to the car wash. I didn't get it videoed, but when we first got it, we went through and polished and waxed it and everything. See, we got that good shine on the body, but it's a little filthy. Haven't really washed it since, other than a quick hose down, so we're going to run over to the car wash, get a good wash on it. Then we'll come back and check our fluids and make sure it's ready for a week of wheeling, hopefully. I think one thing is she's definitely cold-blooded. Of course, she hasn't ran in a month or so. But, I don't know, probably needs a carb rebuild, as most of these older Samurais do. I know it takes a while to get warm before it'll run very well. Especially with these 33 tires, and I'm assuming stock gears, it's hard to get it moving. We're gonna run over to the local car wash, give her a little once over, and then we'll come back, clean the interior and check our fluids. Maybe run over and fuel it up as well. Okay, a couple things we learned at the car wash is the door seals are not, like the windows just doesn't go up all the way. There's a little water inside here. Not too bad though, especially since the zippers don't all line up back there. So I knew we'd get a little water in there, but a little bit around the doors. Nothing too crazy. And the machine wouldn't take my credit card, so I'd use cash. I had to hurry. Only had $5 for the quarters. Makes a little bit of a pain. Okay, we're fueled up. Reset my trip meter. I'm actually going to check mileage on this tank or partial tank that I ended up using. Even with this off speedometer, it'll at least give me an idea where we're at, so I see what kind of range I have on this machine off-road. Go back, clean the inside a little bit, check our fluids, be ready to go. Well, apparently the brush and the car wash don't work very well on fabric. But it works pretty good on the body everywhere, kind of. So hit it once quits with this microfiber to get the water spots off. And last little bit of stuff it didn't get. Part of the problem is everything sits on there. Splash through my puddles and things. It just splashes on there and then probably bakes on this hood. It's got a few little spots that didn't come clean. The nice thing of it is it rinses off really well. Don't get it perfect, but so I recommend if you have an old rig that you don't take great care of, just polish and compound it, and then at least it comes clean really easy. Saves a little time down the road. And I've had this thing pretty muddy and it just basically hoses off. That much effort. Okay, now let's check our fluids, and I'm gonna give the dash and stuff a quick once over inside, and I think she's ready for a road trip. In the trailer, of course, because I don't think I'll ever make it a Mesquite in one go on this bad boy. Okay, after checking the fluid, she was about a half quart low on oil. And if I can get in here good enough to get you a view of anything, Looks like it's coming out of there. The end of this tube is open off of the, I'm guessing, the fuel pump. Looks like where it's coming from, because there's strips down on this coolant line that I wiped off and then are back after I revved it a little bit. Which I don't know where that line's supposed to go. I better look that up and see if it's supposed to connect to somewhere, or if it's just a breather. But I could just put it into a catch can or something. It's just a little elbow coming off the fuel pump down here, and then it just doesn't go anywhere. And that seems to be where the drips are coming from, because that whole bottom side of the engine here, down, all down in there, just has drips on it. So maybe it's coming out of there. So I'm gonna do a little investigation, but it doesn't drip a lot, just a little bit. We've probably taken it out 4 or 5 times, and it's only down a half a quart, so it's not a huge leak, but I would like to not have it leak. I'm gonna go do a little research on that, but I think we're ready to go for Christmas weekend, or Christmas week, whatever I'm trying to say.